Hello, and welcome back to another video. Today, I wanted to do a video that was kind of based around luxury things that I have that I think are worth it or that I really love and why. I've kind of done my luxury bag collection, my jewelry collection. You guys have seen those things, even like the 10 little luxuries video, a little bit of a deeper dive into specific things from a few different categories. So starting off with kind of a few perfumes that I really love. One of which is actually all out, and that is my Replica Sailing Days perfume. I have by far gotten the most compliments with this perfume on than any other perfume that I have in my collection. This particular Sailing Day scent, I don't know if it's just the way that it played with the pH on my skin, because they did tell me that it's gonna be different from everybody, and I was worried that the scent wouldn't last very long on me because I feel like I do have that problem with some perfumes. This one lasted days, and it was such an easy scent to wear every single day. It's coastal, it's beachy, it's Florida, so it worked perfect for me, and I do need to go get a refill of it, but awesome scent, love it. Another brand in kind of like general that I love is Jo Malone. This is the peony and blush scent. I also have the Bluebell scent. These are actually colognes. They're not eau de parfums or eau de toilettes or whatever. It's a cologne. So a cologne actually has a higher percentage of the fragrance in it than it does alcohol. I feel like some people think cologne and they think like for a guy. It's not just for a guy. It's just the amount of actual fragrance that is in the bottle compared to alcohol. Love Jo Malone as a kind of whole, as a brand. They have really classy scents, so you can never go wrong. So good, Jo Malone. Another scent that I really like, kind of similar to the reasons for why I like Sailing Day, is the Dior J'adore perfume. This one is just, again, really easy to wear every day, very fresh and clean smelling. Bartó loves it. Oh my word, it's a perfume, buddy. Thank you. Another fragrance that I love is actually this little guy, and I got this from a pharmacy in Florence, if I'm not mistaken. This scent in particular is called 1941. What I love about this scent is that it's very European. If you go to Europe, you will notice people there wear different scents than we wear here in the States. And this is not something that I feel like I could find here, so I bought it over there. It's very different. If you're not used to it, you may not like it, but I love it. So making the little bottle last, because you can't get them here in America. You can't even ship it to America. I have to go back to Florence to get more. As I kind of transition into more skincare, bath care type products, I will mention the Salt and Stone brand. I have a couple of sets from Salt and Stone. I have bergamot and hinoki, and I've got this one is saffron and cedar, which I think was a limited time scent that they were offering during the winter holidays, but you can use it even after like Christmas and everything. It's definitely not like a Christmassy only type scent. It definitely will work for year round. I have actually been told it's a very similar scent to Baccarat Rouge. I can't attest to that. I don't have Baccarat Rouge, but that's what I've been told. From this set, I got the Salt and Stone body mist. If you buy the sets, you will also get their cream, which I use this as more of a hand cream. It's a body cream. You can use it all over if you want. They sell this in like way bigger bottles. I just didn't get that in the set. The body wash. I love putting all of these. You also get a deodorant, but I don't use it because it just doesn't work for me. You get like the whole symphony, you know? You've got the lotion, you've got the body mist, you've got the body wash, and when you're wearing it all together, it's like you just emit the fragrance. And I always get compliments when I do the whole combo, the body mist, the wash. What am I missing? The lotion. When I'm wearing them all, it's like just like a powerhouse fragrance, and you just smell so heavenly. It's delightful. On the same wavelength, Aesop, their hand wash and their lotion, I have it in my guest bathroom. I love it. Another lotion that I love, I wouldn't say this is like a super luxury product. It's a little bit expensive, but not like overly expensive, is this lotion by the Unscented Company. I have very sensitive skin. I really like this lotion because it's unscented, super clean ingredients, all natural, certified B Corp. This has done wonders for like my skin sensitivity. So if you're somebody who is sensitive and wants an unscented lotion, great lotion. And they have refills. You can just refill the glass bottle. It's wonderful. Another hand cream that I love, and it's very loved as you can see, is this one by L'Occitane. This is honestly just like their signature hand cream. I don't get the intense version because there's an intense version as well, but this thing is so just like buttery soft when you apply it. I mean, a little goes a long way. I'm trying to do this without watching. That's literally like all I will put on my hand. Every night before I go to sleep, I put this on my hand. Okay, maybe I put on a little bit more than that. That was a little bit too little, but it doesn't take much is my point. They also have a cuticle oil. It's just like super convenient the way it's packaged. I also really like that. For skincare, I have a couple of favorite brands, one of which is Eminence Organics skincare. But I had to show this product in particular because I have recently started using this. Shout out to my baby sister, Marianka, for getting me this for Christmas because I don't think I would have personally like reached for this myself, but she bought this for me and I love it. And that is their, okay, hang on, Stone Crop Hydrating Mist. Also, it was kind of like what to use it for, and it was like after you've been like, maybe when your skin like is trying to heal from something, and I was like, okay, so maybe when I'm like breaking out or after a sunburn. It says that you can use it daily and even throughout the day, and I will be, because this thing smells heavenly. I don't know what it is. You guys, when I tell you the joy that this smell brings me, I feel like I get instantly transported to like a spa. I don't know, maybe it's this Stone Crop. I don't know what that is, but whatever it is, this is amazing and I love it. So 10 out of 10 recommend. I love this product. Let's talk jewelry, okay? So I do have a couple of like favorite pieces. I can't say that all of them are available to purchase because some of them are like heirloom pieces. Starting off with, if you guys watch my Christmas haul, you know about this, but that is the bracelet that Oleg got me for Christmas, which is a tennis bracelet. I mean, it's a tennis bracelet. What girl doesn't want a tennis bracelet, okay? Like, enough said right there. This is a pair of earrings that I love that my dad bought me for, I think my birthday. They are blue topaz earrings, studs with diamonds around them. I don't wear them super frequently because it is like, with the blue, it is a very particular piece to wear, but I do love it. I think it looks, I mean, it's just a beautiful, beautiful piece. Another bracelet that I love is actually my gold rope bracelet. Before the tennis bracelet came along, this was like all I would wear, and I wanted to make kind of a stack out of it. I do sometimes still wear it with my tennis bracelet, but I do feel like it kind of takes away a little bit of the glamour of the tennis bracelet. So I'm very particular about when I pair the two together. I try to normally wear them as two separate pieces. What I love about it is it has so many facets that it just sparkles incredibly. You can even see it on camera a little bit, I think. Yeah, I love that piece. And then one of my heirloom pieces is this gold necklace with a little diamond. This was my grandma's, and after she passed away, I got this necklace on my 18th birthday. So this is one of those things that you cannot find out in the world, because I actually think this is from the Soviet Union. But I would have to check my jewelry video to know for sure. If you guys are curious about my whole jewelry collection, I will put an infographic card up right now so that you can go and check out that video if you are curious to see everything that I have. All right, let's talk like clothing pieces. I have a couple. Spoiler alert, they are all cashmere based. So one of the first items is actually something that my younger sister, not Marianka, but Sophie, got me for Christmas, and that was a pair of leather gloves from Brooks Brothers. I have worn them once in Florida, but I will be taking them to Colorado with us, which is coming up very, very, very soon. Why I say cashmere, they are cashmere lined, so they are very warm inside. And this is lambskin, if I'm not mistaken. I said this before, they are beautiful gloves, just like as they are, but I can't wait to just keep breaking them in and seeing all of the like wrinkles start forming, and they're just gonna look so lived in and loved. My next cashmere piece is actually this cashmere cable knit sweater. This is from Falconetti, which I bought this in Milan. This is 100% cashmere, and I think this was my first cashmere piece that I have owned. If I could have everything cashmere though, I would, because it's absolutely fantastic. It's so soft. It just feels like you're wrapped in like a hug when you're wearing it. I don't get to wear it enough because it's never cold enough here in Florida, but I do get to wear it in places like Colorado. Another piece that I have from Falconetti is this cashmere jacket. Again, kind of the same concept as the cable knit sweater. Very soft, very pleasant to wear. One of my favorite things that I own, and I get to wear this a lot more frequently than the sweater. I would like to take a quick moment to talk about shoes. These shoes are actually, that I'm going to show you, are from Goccia, which is another, it's a like family owned company in Florence. I don't wear these shoes enough. I know this, and I wish that I did wear them more often, but they are such a particular shoe that that you kind of have to be careful and mindful what outfits you wear it with. I also don't want to destroy them because I love them. It is these shoes, which is a very interesting design. They're kind of like sneakers. This is all like laser cut, and then the rest of the shoe is handmade. Everything is handmade. The stitching here is all done by hand. I have a couple of shoes from Goccia, or from Nino, as we say. He's the owner of Goccia shoes, and we love him. He was awesome. It's a very particular shoe, but I love nonetheless. My goal this year is to incorporate more things that I would wear a little bit more rarely into my everyday outfits. One of those things, which I will have to be very mindful about this bag, because it is such a like delicate material and color. My Burberry Knight Arc bag, and this is in an ivory color. What I love about this bag, it is like a croissant, okay? I love how it looks like this little slouchy croissant. It can be worn a couple of different ways. So we've got this super unique detailing on it, which is a horse, if you can't tell. The head, the ears, and then it goes down the neck. But what you can do is this horse is actually a buckle. So you can unbuckle it, you can unloop it, turn this ring sideways, clip it, and you've got kind of a different style bag. Now it can be a little bit more of a shoulder bag. Before, it could not really be a shoulder bag. One of my favorite pieces, it is delicate. The leather used is very prone to getting dirty, and you have to be careful like in the rain with it. So I don't wear it as often as maybe I would like. It is one of my favorite bags that Oleg has bought for me. Another thing from Burberry that I've got is actually a toiletry bag. Maybe not the first thing that you would think of when, you know, we talk Burberry, but I use this on all my vacations. I love on it. I use it. I stuff it. It's in literally perfect condition. The leather is perfect. They've definitely got some sort of a finish on here to make it more durable. My Burberry toiletry bag, I use it. I love it. Can't go wrong. And my last handbag that I will show you, which is also from Burberry, is one of the first handbags that I got, which is from my parents, and similar to the Burberry Knight Arc bag, I love this bag because it is very, very uniquely shaped. This is the Burberry pocket bag. They have like a mini, they've got a regular size. This one always gets me compliments whenever I go in store because it's a, maybe it was a limited edition, but it is for sure a rare combo to have on the pocket bags. You can see this color combination in like the dark espresso brown that they have. They have a couple of different styles of this bag, but this like classic Burberry checker pattern, they had very limited, I guess, stock of these. But my parents bought this for me. It's got a magnetic pocket. You can wear it as a crossbody. I've just kind of got it nicely tucked away in there. You can surprisingly put quite a lot in this bag. I love that it's open in the top. It's very easy to reach. The leather is super soft. It's got like this canvas material here. It's just a very unique bag and it's super cute to wear, very comfortable to wear. I love her. Now, do not be alarmed about me carrying you. I would just like to show you a couple of other pieces around my home that I have that I love. One of which is actually this painting. I got this in Croatia, in Dubrovnik. I don't even know if I can call this a painting. It is a mixed medium piece of art. I had this professionally framed and I love all the colors, and when the sun hits it from my kitchen window, it becomes like this rainbow prism effect I love. I also have these pieces, which are from Sienna. These are, however, kind of they are prints. They are very high quality prints. Like it looks like a real painting, but they are prints. So still very special, but not as special as this original piece of art that I have. This is also another household gadget that I love. This is my ThermaMix, which Oleg bought me for Christmas. He got it in this special edition pearlescent color, but I use this all the time. You either hate it or you love it. That's all I gotta say. But I love, 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 love this thing. My little egg. Oh my goodness. I cannot forget the newest addition to my home, which is this sheepskin. Oh, I can't, you guys. I did an unboxing of this. I'm gonna be posting it on my TikTok, YouTube shorts, maybe Instagram. Icelandic sheepskin. I got this from Overland. Another luxury item that I have that is probably my favorite out of anything that I've shown you here today is actually this one. And I am not gonna tell you how much he cost, but I will say, Mom, you might wanna close your ears for this part. I'm not gonna say how much, but I'll give a comparison kind of. He probably cost more than any single one of the items that I've showed you in the video today. And I think a good chunk more than any single one item. But he's the absolute best. He's my favorite. I just love this little face. That is my favorite luxury items that I have and why I love them. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and comment. It really helps boost my videos. Share it if you feel compelled to do so. I will also have a little info pop up for my luxury handbags of 2025. Maybe we'll be adding some in 2026. We will see. I like to take things a little bit easy because it's very easy to kind of go crazy with these things. We are going to be going to Colorado, so we're gonna have a little bit of a travel vlog coming up, so stay tuned for that. As always, I love you guys. Thank you for watching, all 100 and I think 12 of you now, which is kind of crazy. But I love you guys. I really appreciate your support. Thank you for subscribing and for watching my content. I will see you guys in the next video.